In March 2026, a 35-year-old former battle rapper was sworn in as the world's youngest state leader. His very first act as prime minister was to order the arrest of his predecessor, KP Sharma Oli, for criminal negligence. This sudden shift followed a period of extreme instability. Over the previous 18 years, Nepal cycled through 15 different coalition governments, none of which managed to complete a full term. While the leadership was dominated by an aging political class, the country's demographics were shifting. At the same time, Nepal now had a booming, digitally connected youth population, facing high taxes and a stagnant economy. This disconnect between the aging leadership and an internet-native generation left the political center vacant, allowing a non-traditional outsider to channel the public's anger. Balen Shah first emerged in 2013 as an underground battle rapper. His lyrics became an outlet for street-level frustration, targeting government corruption and bureaucratic failure. In 2022, he entered formal politics by running for mayor of Kathmandu. He bypassed traditional media entirely, building his base through social media and direct digital influence. Once in office, his methods were highly visible. He live-streamed council meetings to ensure transparency and used bulldozers to demolish illegal structures built by the city's influential families. Shah's success in the capital suggested that the established party monopoly could be broken, shifting the national imagination toward a wider disruption. The breaking point arrived in September 2025. In an attempt to stifle dissent, the government instituted a nationwide ban on major social media platforms. Generation Z responded by moving their coordination to private Discord servers, like Hami Nepal. These encrypted, decentralized rooms replaced the blocked public platforms. This digital structure allowed protesters to coordinate flash mobs and share information in real time, helping them outmaneuver traditional police tactics across the city. As the movements grew, the state crackdown turned violent. 76 civilians were killed in the ensuing clashes between youth activists and government forces. The escalation culminated at the federal parliament, which was set on fire by protesters, forcing Prime Minister Oli to resign. The government's attempt to use analog control against a digitally native generation had permanently broken the establishment's grip on power. The energy of the streets followed the protesters to the ballot box in March 2026. The newly formed Rashtriya Swatantra Party positioned Balen Shah as the face of a national youth revolution. The party ran a coordinated presidential-style campaign. A 660-person social media team targeted voters directly, treating the election more like a digital rollout than a traditional political race. Shah then targeted the heart of the old guard. He chose to contest the Jaffa 5 constituency, the long-standing stronghold of former Prime Minister Oli. This chart shows the result of that direct confrontation. Shah defeated the four-time prime minister by a margin of nearly 50,000 votes. The RSP had successfully translated the momentum of a street revolt into a legislative supermajority. Balen Shah's swearing in was a display of hyper-modern nationalism, marked by the chanting of 108 priests and the battle cries of his early music. His victory also signaled a shift in regional dynamics. Nepal's politics were no longer operating as a simple proxy battle between Indian and Chinese interests. However, his first 100 days were marked by efforts to centralize power. He began using ordinances to bypass parliament and proposed a ban on student and political unions. Shah's rise illustrates how quickly a digital generation can dismantle a legacy elite. Yet, it also serves as a warning. The same momentum used to tear down a system can quickly blur the line between decisive leadership and democratic backsliding.